Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a new video for you. I'm already kind of started. So what I'm doing today is installing the black optics grill, or RS style grill I should say, for my S6. So as you can see here, my chrome is all messed up. Whenever we had our freeze down here in Texas earlier this year, car froze up and then it warmed up again, and the adhesive or something got lost and it just wrinkled up the chrome, so now it looks super bad. So yeah, right now we're just working on taking off the bolts. Apparently you can do this without taking off the bumper, but for now I'll see what I can get done on this. Okay, so we're just gonna start off by taking out 6 T20 screws. So one here, not one there, had one here, here, not there, here. So there's probably supposed to be one there. Don't know why it was missing, but whatever. Now we gotta get down here, more T20s down towards the bottom. There's a screw, another T20 down here behind the crash bar that you can only get with a special tool. And this here is that special tool. This is supposedly gonna be able to help us get that one T20 that's behind the crash bar, so we'll see how well this works. I will say, if you have bigger hands, you're not gonna be able to slip your hand in there. So it's probably really hard to see. That is actually the bolt. Oh, there you go. You can see it kind of. I barely have a tool in there and I'm able to barely wiggle it out. But my hand is like deep in here, like all the way in. You can see the bolt is finally coming out right there. See if I can zoom in. Yep. Oh man, my hand is getting tired. This is like the worst. Like there's like 10 teeth on this little ratchet, so it's super hard to get any space out. Still going at it. Man, that spot really is a pain in the ass to get to. So if you're using my method, it's definitely doable. As you saw, I had to stick like my whole entire arm in there, but definitely doable. If you have someone with small arms, I'd recommend you make them do it instead and let them suffer. So like I just said, I ended up getting that bolt out. I dropped it somewhere down here, but honestly, I don't care. I'm not gonna put that back in. And now it's time to get my other arm tortured. Okay guys, so this image is flipped, but the passenger side bolt, oh, it's kicking my ass. So it's 12 a.m. right now. I'm gonna see if I can just get this bolt out so that tomorrow I just need to do the bottom T screws and then just pop out this grill. But I'm gonna see if I can finish this real quick. The reason it's so hard, so the driver's side was easy. I could use that tool and it fit in perfectly, but for the passenger side, the tool was actually too long and I had to use this. All right guys, so I gave up on trying to take that little T20 off. It was way too hard. I tried just like wiggling it out. I don't care if I strip the plastic that it's screwed into because I'm not gonna reuse it, but whatever. So what I did do though in the meantime is at the very bottom, just follow directly down and you'll see where the other T20s are that you just need to unscrew. Want to help me put on the grill? Oh, gesture. Where are you going? Oh, Jade. Oh. All right, guys. So it's the next morning. I'm still haven't been able to get off the grill. I still have that one annoying bolt. Right now, I'm just heading to the FedEx. Gonna drop off a package. It has my old mufflers in there that one of the guys from the Facebook group wanted, so we're just gonna go ahead and send that out to him. We'll also pick up some black spray paint so I can paint the crash bar later, and then I think that's all we need. All right, we just dropped off that package right over here. Super nice people in there helping me out. But now we're gonna go ahead and head to AutoZone, which is actually right next door. I have never seen AutoZone so packed like this. What the hell? Okay, I just went with some wheel paint, high temp, 250 degrees. The only reason I got that was because it was cheaper. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I really wasn't expecting to get it out, but we got the bolt out finally. I thought it was gonna be stripped, but it's really not. Also guys, before you start unplugging anything, make sure you unplug your battery. Apparently, if you unplug the sensors up in the grill and then like your car turns on for some reason, it'll mess up the calibration. You'll have to take it to Audi, so just make sure you disconnect it before doing anything. Now I just got to figure out how to take the front grill off. I know something, a lot of people use zip ties, but I don't think I have any, so we're gonna figure out what to do here. I didn't have any zip ties, but I did have some weed whacker wire. Just cut little pieces and put them there. It's gonna do the same thing, but now I think we just gotta pull out from all the tabs. I'm actually dumb. That's not where the washer or the little spacer goes. It's actually here. All of these are pushed in through here underneath, and if you pull it, they just pop out. So you can see it's on its way out. Something's stuck over here. Pretty sure it's just a tab, but I think I got all the screws, so I just need to double check. Okay, we were able to get the front grille off. Honestly, the bottom tabs here, these were the most annoying ones to get out. Honestly, I just kind of yanked them all out brute strength. All I had to unplug were the parking sensors, and then where is it? I think this is like the garage door opener or something. I don't know. If you have other things, you gotta unplug all those, but base model luck, I guess. So here's the removed grille. I think I'm gonna keep this badge if I can, and I'll try to take this one out because this is OEM Audi black badge, but for now we're just gonna have to go ahead and paint this part black. One tip I have for this is, so whenever you're working on removing all the Torx, taking these two out right here is actually gonna give you some flex to pull the bumper forward and get your hand in there. But when you're pulling the bumper out, I recommend putting these back in and tightening them, because then when you're pulling on here, you don't want the bumper flexing out too. Putting those in is gonna give it that extra structure and help you get them out easy. Right now, working on taking off the sensors. So this was in here like that. The way I took this off was there you go. I basically stuck it above the sensor. Oh, I can show you here. Like this, stuck it inside, lifted up enough to wiggle this first tab out. Did the same with the bottom gently, and then just pulled it out. Okay, I'm about to paint this section here. Gotta wipe that down, taped it off as good as I wanted. We're gonna clean that, and then we're gonna start painting. All right guys, so I just finished up wrapping up everything I didn't want overspray on, but we gotta take a break for now because my sister's gonna be coming over to see my new house, but we'll pick this up later on. All right guys, it's nighttime. I'm done with my errands for the day. We're gonna go ahead and start back up with this. We should finish it already, but here's the old grill and then the new one right here. What we gotta do is paint the crash bar, so I gotta clean it up real quick, and then it's as simple as just plugging everything back in. All right guys, and there you go. The grill is on. All the clips are on here. And bottom looks decent. So I got this from vicres.com. I mean, it looks pretty decent. I had to buy that badge separate. Alright guys, so that's the end. This is how it looks. If you get yours like from Vicres like I did, make sure the back of that grill matches up the back of this one. The reason I say that is there were some plastic pieces that were bumping into the grill, preventing it from seating in properly, like the clips. So just make sure you cut those off if you need to, but other than that, it's a pretty straightforward process. All right guys, but that's gonna be the end of the video. Let me know if you liked it. In total, it only took me like 3 hours maybe to do it like this. I know I split it up into like a couple different days, but it wasn't the worst thing. So last night, but that's gonna be it for the video. Overall, installing it without removing the bumper was pretty straightforward. Just getting that one bolt was super annoying, but other than that, it's a very easy process. I will say I don't recommend getting it from the place I did. A lot of the holes don't match up for the T20s, so whenever I was trying to put it back, I could only really get the top ones and not. We're just gonna leave it like that. I mean, all the force on it is gonna be applied inwards from all the air anyways. It's not like it's gonna be popping out. But for now, that'll be it. And yeah.